Welcome Dash fam, Best Dasher alive here, aka Young Money Dash Money. And if you've suddenly stopped receiving offers while you're on the Dash, here's some things you can do to kind of trick the app back into sending you more orders. If you're on the home screen while you're on a Dash, if you click on the question mark in the top right corner, it'll bring up this menu where you can click on why am I not getting orders, and that'll bring you to this screen where none of this ever changes. It always says the exact same thing. We might have too many Dashers on the road. Then it gives you an option for C tips for solving issues with your app, and then it gives you some advice on some things to try. I'm going to walk you through the stuff that I've seen work the best for me. This one's a little bit more of a time consuming approach, but this is honestly probably one of the best ones there is for getting more orders more frequently, and that's just simply knocking out a bunch of deliveries in a row. 20, 50, 100 deliveries. And I think especially if you're brand new to DoorDashing or you've taken a break from DoorDashing and you're coming back, like, you gotta show the algorithm that you're legit, that you're gonna deliver orders, that you can do a good job delivering orders on time, customers are happy, build up your legitimacy with DoorDash, and then it should send you more offers. I'll oftentimes just close the app and reopen it just because it doesn't even have to be that like, I think the orders are slow. I just think that's a decent thing to be doing while you're dashing because it's such like a heavy app and a lot going on that I don't think it's a bad thing to kind of give it a refresh every once in a while. And this one I have definitely seen work, which is restarting your phone, powering down your phone, waiting 10, 20, 30 seconds, and then powering it up again. Now, I'm definitely not advocating that every time, or if it's just a little bit slow, you're just powering your phone off and on 20, 30 times during a Dash. No, but like if it's obviously busy, you were getting orders and then suddenly it's just not, it might be a good time to try it. I rely on the audio a lot of the notification sound of the offers coming in. And I've seen this happen a couple times, way more than a couple times, where DoorDash just out of nowhere pauses the Dash. And since I'm not actively looking at my phone, I'm just waiting for sounds, I never realized that DoorDash has put me on a pause. Now, this isn't to contradict what I just said, but I've tried this and seen it work several times where if it goes dead for some whatever reason, I'll hit pause, like I'll intentionally do a pause, wait like 3 to 5 minutes or whatever, just so it's like actually a legitimate pause, and then I turn it back on. And sometimes I think that might kind of look like a new Dasher coming back, or it kind of hit a little reset from previous offers it was sending you. This one sounds pretty straightforward, but I completely screwed this up one time where I had just accidentally clicked it off and had no clue that I had done that. And I came home, jumped on Wi-Fi, started chatting into support and everything like, yo, what's going on? And what I learned that I did is accidentally clicked off my cellular data. I always have my Wi-Fi set to ask me to join networks, but if you have it set to automatically join networks, and you're bouncing around from restaurant to restaurant, house to house, whatever. I don't know because I don't have my Wi-Fi set that way, but maybe that could be problematic if it's constantly searching and reconnecting to different networks. This one's pretty simple, but just move locations. I think, sure, it can be good and absolutely work to like sit in a good restaurant dense area and wait for orders. But also I think there's something to be said for it being more efficient for the DoorDash algorithm to have people moving around constantly. So if you're just sitting and it's dead, just maybe try moving around a little bit, go for a quick little drive and see if that jogs things. Now this one won't work if it's not busy, but if it is busy enough to do this, this one can definitely work as well, which is just to end your current Dash and start a new one. Another one I do from time to time, just because I think it's good to like, if there's some sort of feedback or notification you can send to the algorithm that like, you want to be dashing right now, you're serious about completing deliveries or whatever. Sometimes I'll go in there and extend my Dash if that's an option. And I think sometimes maybe that clicks to the algorithm like, oh, look, this person just extended their Dash. They're trying to complete more deliveries or whatever. This one seems a bit excessive to me, but maybe it's worth it. I'm not even sure I've really ever done this one, maybe one time, but completely uninstalling, like deleting the app off your phone and then reinstalling it. Last tip, sometimes just give up. And I don't mean that sarcastically, but like sometimes if it's just not working out, end your Dash, give up on DoorDash for the day or for until later that day or whatever, and just try again later.
You're good.
You just chill here.
Okay.
So that one ended up being $8.50, a little higher than we thought. We got a 1250 Zebra Coffee House, 5.3 miles. That's pretty good. We'll take that one. Is that okay?
What?
Is that okay?
Yeah.